everybody, it's Meredith again. Today I have a little bit different of a project for you, a different craft, and this is called diamond painting. This one's a little different in the fact that it's pretty easy. The ones I'm going to show you are pretty much for adults, but they have ones for kids as well. And they come in kits, so you don't have to buy a whole bunch of little stuff. You can just do with what you're given in a kit. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples so that you even know what I'm talking about. This is a diamond painting. So this one's called a partial drill, which means that it's partially done. So the little gem round things are on partial of the print. The rest is just a regular art print. So that's what's called a partial drill. And then this is a full drill. This is one of the first ones I did. And what you can see why it's full is because every little bit is covered. So you have the whole thing to cover. This is actually what I prefer. I tried the partial, but I think the full drill, if I'm spending my money, I'd rather just do a full drill. This is my own personal thing. So that's that one. And then this is the latest one that I finished. This one's a big one. This is a castle, like the Disney World castle. And when you first look at it, you think, oh, it's just like a lot of repetitive of the same color. But actually, if you look really closely, they're very different colors. So, yeah, so it takes a long time. I mean, it takes a while to do one, but it's so fun when it's all done. So yeah, so that's what they look like. And then the one I'm currently working on is the Up house, the house from Up, with the balloons. And so I wanted to show you this because it's partially done. So what you're going to get is you're going to get this, a canvas, and then you're going to get plastic covering over it. Leave the plastic attached. And as you work, you can peel it down and peel it down and peel it down and peel it down. And then when you're leave it to sit there because you're not working on it, just put the plastic back so that the adhesive doesn't dry out, because the adhesive is actually on the canvas. You're also going to see there's going to be a color map on one of the sides right there that shows you which color goes to which symbol. So yeah, so you're given that. That's one of the things that you're given. And you can see that I kind of left the middle. I was doing this part, and then do the middle. You can do whatever you want. Going randomly around is not what you want to do. You want to do in a section and kind of come down, or a section and come up. That's just the easier way to do it. You're also given the tools. You're going to get something that looks like this. You're going to get one of these. And this is how you're going to pick up your little gemstones. And you're also given a tray. So you pick up the gemstones with this, but in order for it to get sticky, they give you what looks like this, almost a little bit of a wax, pink wax. And you kind of stick your thing in, grab some wax, clean it off, and then you're able to pick up your gemstone and put it on. Now you're given these gemstones in little plastic bags. You'll want to open those up, and they'll give you plastic bags like this. As you can see, I never use these, but I save them because I could use them for a later craft, or if I change my mind on how I'm doing things. But they give you plastic bags, and you can label them which one they are. So you really aren't having to buy anything if you don't want to. So since I've been doing this for a little bit, of course, I came up with my own kind of system, and I bought this little plastic tray. I have 3 of these, and I number them with washi tape on the box what number they are. And so when I need to get number 3, because that's what it calls for, just put them in here and I can put it off of there. And then they're all housed and clipped in together. So really handy. I love this thing. That does not come with it. So what you get with your kit is the pattern, is the actual thing, the tray, this, your gemstones, plastic bags, and your little wax. So that's what you get normally. I added this to my collection to help me out. I think it's beneficial. Another thing that I added, I never thought I would, but I love my light board. I got a light board. This thing's fantastic. So this is good during the day. This is good at night. Whenever you're doing it, it has 3 modes of light, and I put my my thing right over it, and I can see through the symbols so much better. And I can see, again, I don't have the best eyesight, but I think anyone would benefit from this. And the light board is just nice to have in your collection anyway, if you like to draw and stuff. So I recommend getting a light board. So those are the things that I kind of like typically use. Another thing you could get is if you have a power charger. This is a power charger I got. If I want to move around the house with my light board, I use that. You don't need to. I keep it, or you can keep this plugged into the wall, however your light board works. But I started using one of these if I want to move it around without an outlet right next to me. Okay, so that's what that is. And then I wanted to give you a couple tips. So if you decide to do this, if you decide to try it out, just a couple tips just to kind of get you going. You'll notice that sometimes when you put your little gemstones in the in here, they'll be connected. Just the plastic hasn't been broken off. They've kind of stayed connected. So what I do is I save another tray. So I'll have two trays, one from an old project, one from new. I never toss any of this stuff. And you'll leave the little drills in here, and you'll put the other one on top, and I clamp down. And when you clamp down, they break apart. So then you're not wasting any. You can make sure you use every single one you're given. You always give an extra, but you always want to be on, be on the safe side. You don't want to all of a sudden run out because you were tossing them or something like that. So that's one tip. The second tip I have for you is sometimes, a lot of the time, if you do a full drill, you're given what looks like this, where it's the same color repeating over and over and over again. So what you can see that I did here is that I did diagonal lines. So when you use a diagonal line, you can then go back and fill in the spots. So I keep going with diagonal, 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 and then fill in the spots. What that helps with is keeping your lines really, really straight so that you're not like, you know, kind of, they're all jumbled. So it keeps your lines really straight, which when you look at it overall, you're going to notice that kind of thing. So it's just a good tip to kind of try that out. So yeah, so that's a diamond art kit. You can get these. I've seen them. I ordered them on Amazon or AliExpress.com. You can order those there. But lately I've been seeing them at Joann's and at Michael's. I'm sure Hobby Lobby has them as well. So yeah, you can get them on those two places as well as online. I will say that it is cheaper, what I've noticed, online on Amazon. It does take a little bit longer to get though, but your various options are better online. So up to you, but like I said, my niece had got one and she's got a kid version. So they totally have a variety. If you want to try it out as an adult and get the kid version, see if you like it, do that. But yeah, so let me know what you decide, if you decide to get one and if you really like it. I like it. It's kind of mindless fun while I watch a movie or watch TV. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about diamond painting, let me know down in the comments below, or tag me in any photos because I'd love to see what you're working on. I'd love to see on social media. All right. So I hope you have a great day and stay safe out there. Happy stitching, happy crafting. Bye.